Hey guys, my name's Mary Lily.
I'm Marshall.
And I'm Caitlin.
And we're the hosts of Unveiled Opinions.
Three newlywed girlies with a podcast on any and everything wedding related. Happy Monday, girls.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
How's everybody doing?
It's a little warm, but other than that.
I know, you guys, our studio, it's like on fire.
It is warm.
Yeah, I'm just like spraying myself with a little Evian.
I'm trying to be
spritzer.
calm among these two.
Oh, well.
Marshall and I are egging each other on.
As soon as I walked
all
in.
hope is lost right now.
There's a
But
lot
it's
of
great.
people at our podcast studio, though. It's
You've waved to all of them.
It's really odd. Usually we're the only people here, so it makes it a little
different.
weird. Basically like our first live audience.
We're handling it well.
And she's loving and hating the attention all at
Yeah, I'm
once.
like, are we allowed to have wine in here?
No.
In glass,
No.
stemmed glass.
Whatever. Well, good. What else is new? Marshall, what do you have going on this week? Something exciting.
I think it's a big week.
Yeah, it's our second anniversary tomorrow.
Whoop, whoop. What
So
anniversary
exciting.
is that?
Cotton.
Your cotton anniversary.
Yeah.
That's precious.
Yes.
The fabric of our lives.
Yeah, so Gil bought me clothes for my brother's pop-up when he had his
Fabric.
barber stuff. So, and then, because I
Well,
was
at
like,
least
I
you got
want
the fam
this.
discount.
I was like, I want
Lucky Gil.
this. And he was like, if I buy this, I was like, it can be my anniversary gift.
That's so nice that you can use
Yeah.
it for clothes.
Yeah.
And then he was like, well, if you need any help, he was like, I need some new gloves. And I mean, they're not like cotton, obviously, but he lost his other ones. And it's pretty simple this year. I feel like it kind of snuck up on us, to be
him
honest.
like cotton, like mime gloves.
They're white. And
Is this for a Mickey Mouse costume, Marshall?
It's a new
No,
hobby
it's
for
like-
him.
I just feel like
Yeah, we want you to talk less, so we're going to put you in mime school.
oh my gosh. Mimes are so creepy.
That's Marshall's literal fantasy.
But I wouldn't want to like watch, I just feel like it's weird. Just put them in a box. But no, it's I feel like
you're in a box. Stay in a box.
stay in a box. I do feel like this this anniversary is almost sponsored by my brother's store because all of our gifts are from that.
Shop McFadden's,
Yes.
Shop Gregory's Formal Wear.
So thanks, JP. Really pulling through for us.
And they've just started carrying women's, right?
Well, they did
just a
it was a pop-up to see like how people liked it, and it did really well. So I know the
So
stuff.
TBD.
Yeah.
Stay tuned on their Instagram.
So they have like
Follow.
Barber and Brackish and some brand that Kate Middleton wears. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Fancy.
Yeah, fancy. But yeah, that's what we're
Can
up
they
to.
shop online?
No.
Not yet. but
Not yet.
There is an Instagram if you want to check it out. While you're at it, follow us, Unveiled Opinions podcast on Instagram and TikTok. And you can follow us anywhere you get your podcasts. Subscribe, like, listen, rate, review. You can write anything in the review. You could write the word anything. And that would be great. Really helps us get on the charts and makes waves in our world.
Makes waves
Makes
in this
some
girl's
waves.
world.
Yeah.
And that's our housekeeping, I guess, by Mary Lily.
Here's
Thanks
my
for being
podcast promo.
here.
Got it done early with.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Making sure that you get it done. All right. Well, yeah. So fun, Marshall. Glad
Yeah.
that at least it's
It is
done.
weird that it's like
Gifts are
second
done.
already. I don't know. I feel like this year is like flown by.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Your anniversary.
Yeah. Back to actually what we're discussing today.
like, what?
I thought you were like sad that the pop-up event was over. I was like,
No, we've moved on.
Yeah. Back to the anniversaries. Well, so fun.
no,
Well,
it is crazy that you've been married 2 years.
Very wild.
I
The
didn't
first
even
year-
think you'd get married for a while.
I didn't either. I feel like the first year was, it's harder. So, it's just a lot of change. I feel
Well,
like that was
speaking of the first year, we're coming up on
Yeah.
Caitlin's 1 year anniversary.
I know. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
when is yours?
December 8th. So
Coming up.
coming up, we have plans. Gifts have been purchased.
What's the first is,
The first is paper.
never mind. Why was I going to say it's silver? That's what, 25 or 10?
I actually have all of the years that we'll go over.
Okay.
Someone didn't look at the note.
I did. I'm just trying to be authentic and not read off a paper.
But because I don't remember all of them, but the first year is paper.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cute. I know that because actually I helped Travis get Eleanor's. So we got them a black and white print of their first house together.
Oh, that's
Pretty.
sweet.
Yeah. And so they have it in their kitchen.
That's a good idea. So, yeah,
You don't want to tell us what you got? Or just
No.
is Kyle such an avid listener?
he's such an avid listener.
That's what I thought. Don't spill the beans here.
Yeah.
Marshall, what about you? Oh, you already told us. Never mind.
For the second.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the first, though.
I've really paid attention.
Yeah. For the first, we gave each other tickets. So he gave me Beetlejuice, the musical tickets, and I gave him Elf. It was for like the Charlotte Symphony. Really
That's
likes
fun.
Elf. So
Me too.
we just did tickets for each other. Felt like it was a
I think
good
Will
paper.
Ferrell's like hilarious.
Yeah.
Hot take, I guess. People on Love is
People
Blind
hate him.
Hate him. I'm like, what?
Elf is probably my favorite.
Kicking
I
and
watched Elf
Screaming?
last night, and literally the first thing I thought, though, when I saw Will Ferrell, I was like, wow, he looks so young.
I know.
know.
He's been looking kind of old.
Talladega Nights.
I love Talladega Nights.
Such good ones. Old school.
But I will say the ones like Step Brother, they get on my nerves after a while.
Yeah, I
like
mean,
that
they play
sort of
Step
humor.
Brothers on like cable for too many times.
Yeah,
I love
but
it.
I agree. He's really funny.
Well,
Okay,
that's so
justice
fun.
for Will Ferrell. Kicking and Screaming is one of the funniest movies I've ever seen in my life.
It is hilarious.
I made Matthew and both my parents and Will on the 4th of July, like watch Kicking and Screaming in the middle of the day. They're like, why did you do this?
Didn't you enjoy it?
They loved it.
Yes.
Well,
But at first they're like, why did you just buy this on iTunes? I don't think
my
it's like
God.
available anywhere.
No,
And they're
oh
like,
my
now
God.
we feel like slightly compelled to watch it. I'm like,
yeah.
good.
As you should
As you
be.
should pay attention.
All right. Well, thanks for following along for our podcast promo and our Will Ferrell promo. All of this is unsponsored.
Because you would think Will Ferrell would sponsor.
Yeah, I mean, a huge wedding fan. But unfortunately, he's not.
He
This
needs
is
the
just
promo.
true love. Well,
On the topic of anniversaries.
getting right into it. So, anniversaries, what does tradition say? What does the internet say? It says that anniversaries are just as important as the wedding. Kind of big
That's a
statement.
big statement.
Yeah.
But I think it's like so true. Sometimes we do get so caught up in like the wedding and everything planning with it. Like,
Yep.
To the point that we have a whole podcast.
Yeah. It's
But
something wild.
But literally, like your anniversary should be like celebrated.
Yeah. And it also shows that like your marriage is a priority, and it gives you a chance to pull back from like the daily grind and relive the special moment. And as you said, Mary Lily, like focus on like why you actually got married,
Right.
the wedding, and to spend the rest of your life with somebody.
Love.
Right.
Love.
Right. And I was like, I'm literally,
You're like, is this a quiz?
yeah, it's not just for the party, you guys.
Crazy.
You love your spouse.
Yeah.
And then,
People say if you marry for money, you pay for it every day.
yeah, I see that.
Yeah, when you buy those Birkins.
Not with my life.
Hands like totally feel that.
Kyle, she does love you.
Truth hurts.
She's like, this wine, this heat.
The heat. It's the heat.
I hadn't heard that before. I'm just saying. I get the
Caitlin's
saying.
like, too true.
Okay, anyway, a little bit of history. So, celebration of wedding anniversaries dates back to Roman times.
We love an
I know.
ancient,
We love the ancient Rome.
ancient history, wedding traditions.
The husband gave their wives a silver wreath for 25 years of marriage.
I was thinking about this after I read the notes. So, like when you think Rome and a wreath, is that like when they put on their heads?
We'll have to follow up.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
was like, is it a little like a silver crown and like a
I would
gold
assume it's
crown?
probably
Probably.
what goes on their door.
How cute.
Oh, I don't think.
They probably, that's what I'm saying. They probably didn't do
Oh,
that back
I
then.
thought you said it was what goes
No,
on their door.
no,
I was
I
like,
was-
Marshall,
Marshall's like,
I
no,
don't.
you're actually
No.
wrong.
No, it's
I was around in Roman times.
I actually did a project on this. No, I'm assuming it goes on their head.
It's just like, I was actually in the horse at Troy.
You didn't know?
Yeah. Okay. So we're all in agreement. Our hypothesis is it's the headwear. And
And I learned all of that from toga parties.
yes, go Cougars. And then a gold wreath for 50 years was given. And then 20th century commercialism, we love it,
I know.
led to the addition of more gifts to represent color and names for other years. And then by the 1930s, there was a material or symbol representing the year as a gift suggestion for the first year. and milestones such as 10, 20, 25, 50. And then more were added.
Just kind of sucks because it like proves Men's point that like Hallmark did create these.
Yeah.
Like
but the Romans did.
The
created
Romans
some
did,
stuff.
actually.
Paris Hilton celebrates every month anniversary, I think still to this day.
We tried that our first year of marriage.
We didn't.
Not me and Matthew. Matthew and I have no idea how long we've been married. Some people kept asking it, a wedding we were at recently, and I was like a year? No, we've been married like 3 months, basically.
Yeah. Time flies and you're
Feels
having
like
fun.
forever.
A lifetime.
Yeah. So what's it called? I guess it is Hallmark, but there's deeper roots there.
Yeah.
And it's important, as we said, just like the wedding.
It's a milestone.
It is. Well, I think it's important to like that we learn this like so much more in modern culture, but like to kind of like continue to cultivate your relationship just for like the good of your like mental state and your like partners.
Yeah.
Which I feel like wasn't as touched on before.
Yeah.
Like, it might have been like, give a gift. And now they're like, take time out, meditate.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want with your partner? Caitlin's like, Mary Lily, when you just said what the F, what did you expect the outcome to be?
Make your partner do a vision board of where they see themselves.
Yes.
Yeah. Sponsored by Mary Lily.
I love a vision board.
Loves a vision
Chelsea
board.
Handler and Heather McMahon were talking about vision boards this week on their podcast. I felt seen.
You're
to
like,
say the
see,
least.
See, it's a thing.
So, Marshall, you talked a little bit about what you've done. Anything else? Like, how far in advance did y'all plan your first year anniversary?
I do kind of feel like it's a little difficult, probably how you see it, because it's like Christmas. Like you're also like thinking about Christmas gifts and stuff like that. So
And the time of year is busy if
It
you're like
is.
trying to spend time together.
So we haven't done trips or anything like that for our anniversaries. I mean, we might do it like for like a bigger anniversary, like a bigger trip, but we try and like go to dinner and like, you know, just spend time together. But yeah, last year it was hard. I remember trying to like be like, well, I'm getting you this for Christmas. Like, what is going to be like a good
complimentary or something.
Yeah, or like a good like. I don't know, like would you spend more for Christmas than you do for like your anniversary?
Oh,
And then
good
it was just
question.
like
Also, do you set a thing with
A
your
budget?
Yeah.
so we did last year because we like I mean it was the first one. We didn't really know
Yeah.
like what we
Right.
were really
do you just
doing.
give yourself a different budget than you give your husband? Well, I mean, if they have different income,
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah,
fair
yeah.
question.
No,
I mean,
know.
I will say I think that the tickets to Beetlejuice were more than the tickets I paid for like the Charlotte Symphony, but we, you know, he does make a lot more than I do. So it happens. But yeah, that was like the hardest part, I think, trying to like figure out like what's going to be for Christmas and what would be like a good, like to make it like a date night, you know, just us. Cause like
to make it feel like it's for your
it's like,
anniversary.
yeah. So, and they were on different nights, which was fun. So it's like we kind of got to do like 2 nights of anniversary stuff.
That is fun.
Yeah.
So did you, since again, like you bought the tickets and then you had like a little bit more because then you actually got to go to the shows.
Yeah.
Did you exchange the tickets on your actual anniversary?
Yes.
Okay. So that's fun too.
Yeah. So it's like,
Eleanor got Travis Dave Matthews Band tickets.
yeah. I like Dave Matthews. I used to go to all their concerts every summer. That was a time, but
That was a time, though.
I feel like that everyone did.
That wasn't
but
a year ago.
No, it wasn't.
So you gave it to them in advance.
Yes. And then it was, I think, December when we actually got to go. So, like, we did, I think, a nice dinner and stuff like that. We exchanged gifts. And then it was fun because we got to have, like, something to look forward to.
Yeah.
So
So fun.
Yeah.
So fun. And then, I mean, I think that's a good point, Mary Lily. Like, I know you're.
Ours is coming up. We already just planned it actually the other week, which is crazy for me.
That is crazy because you already have been married a year. So it's like you're planning something that's already happened. But anyway,
so weird.
What's your plan?
So one of my good friends is getting married in the mountains June 7th, and our anniversary is the 15th, so the next weekend. So then my family has a house in the mountains from like the next week. We're all going as our family trip, but we're not getting to the house until Tuesday. Not sure. So,
Sure. Of
Unclear.
course.
Yeah, I didn't plan any
The
of this.
details are not
So
clear.
Sunday and Monday, though, Matthew and I are going to go because it will be right around when our anniversary was. And we're going to stay at this nice inn in the mountains on the lake for a few days and like get massages and stuff. and I'll probably make him get me a paper gift and I'm sure I'll get him something that's like way over budget that I like found a crazy discount on, and I'll like be like, you're indebted to me forever.
You owe me.
Yeah. And then
marriage hacks.
and then like my whole family will be together, and my sister actually got married in June too. So it'll be, I think, her 3rd wedding anniversary. We're all in the mountains. So it's fun. Like we're kind of going to celebrate them both as family.
That's fun.
Yeah.
So much fun. Well, good.
What about you, Kate? Yours is literally around the corner.
I know. It's around the corner. We planned it.
Yeah, don't spill too much. I know Kyle's got his ear to the ground on this.
I know. He asked me, and he was like, what do you want to do? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I just don't know that I like can.
Caitlin's like, I want a trip. 5-star hotel.
Yeah.
Michelin star restaurant.
Yeah. I'm like, now that you're asking.
Let me make a list.
But I was being realistic, and
I hate that word.
I was like, okay, I don't really know what I want to do. Like going like just to dinner doesn't seem like crazy exciting. We just took a trip. Like we've got so much going on.
I kind of thought Italy was your first anniversary. No? Mm-mm. Why did I tell my mom that? Sorry, Mom.
But so he came up with an idea, and I'm so excited. He was like, what if we get a car service and go look at Christmas lights? And I was like, what if we do that?
That is Caitlin's dream.
Near our wedding venue.
Oh, that's sweet.
And
you can like pop a bottle of champagne outside or something.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. So
hey, we
drinking and driving.
Yeah. So it'll be fun. And that's like growing up.
Are you getting a limo?
I can't remember what he booked, but he booked.
Caitlin loves limos, you guys. That's why I asked not to be obnoxious.
Growing up, it was always like, oh, Caitlin, wake up for school today. We have a surprise. We got a limo. We're going to look at Christmas lights after school. Be a good girl.
Don't get in trouble.
Go pick out an outfit.
I love looking at Christmas lights.
I know. So I'm excited. Fun. And like, our wedding venue is like 20 minutes away from our house, but it is like not convenient.
Local, but not.
And so we don't go over there that often. And so I'm excited. That's the Saturday before our wedding, or before our anniversary. Mm-hmm. And then Sunday, I don't really know what we're doing, but we'll figure something out fun.
Yeah, that's cute though.
What's the deal with traditional anniversary gifts?
I think they're cool. I think all gifts are great.
Yeah.
And I think
spoken like a true.
And I love quality time.
Yeah. She loves all of the love languages plus
gifts is mine.
Gifts. Yeah, no, I think, it's also nice because it just helps you like narrow your search and find something meaningful. And like Marshall, as you said, okay, when you're figuring out, it's kind of niche that both of us had holidays around or weddings around the holidays, but it's helpful to like discern, okay, what can be a Christmas gift versus like what's an anniversary gift.
I think it like adds the aspect of like creativity of like, what do I get the person? And that's kind of how I helped Travis with Eleanor through when I did have my little gifting business, Mimi's, because people like boys don't know what to get.
Yeah.
So it's fun. I feel like having a little like theme almost throws a curveball at you. I should like do that for my birthdays. Not like
create your own.
Yeah, but like Matthew and I should like have a theme every year for birthdays. You know what I mean?
So,
yeah.
That's kind of fun, but just it's like a fun thing to work around and see how you can make it meaningful.
Be creative, make it meaningful. Yeah.
Paper, it's like, okay, you can get someone a card.
But like it's fun to see what everyone's like take on it is.
Yeah, I agree. But like the more creative you can get and like a cool way to show like how you've grown and how your relationship has changed being married is like a cool thing. So is jewelry.
Yeah. And jewelry's in there.
Yeah,
jewelry
I love jewelry.
Gil did say he got me something. That he did order me something, but he's like, hopefully it's here in time. And I was like, I have not ordered you anything else. So I hope you weren't expecting.
Let's see. You've got cotton, China, and garnet for a year too.
Oh, he doesn't. I have to tell him.
You already got him gloves.
Yeah, you got him gloves.
And I got him cologne too, which isn't cotton at all. But we were at my brother's store and he's like, I really love this new
get him
scent.
some swatches.
Who knows? I don't even know if it's cotton, but
Hey,
he said he got me.
swatches. Pick yourself out a new suit. Buy it yourself.
Well, that's how it all
It's an
happened.
IOU though, because like I'm not gonna be able to pay for this for a while.
No, you like give him 3 swatches. You're like, I think this would be a really great combo for you if you ever want it.
That's how it all like the gift.
And this
Charge it to yourself.
Yeah, and this is my fashion advice as the gift.
Yes. Well,
This was free.
Well, you
This-
know, the
first
discount that you
session's
get,
free.
you get the family discount, and you wouldn't get that without me.
Exactly.
So that's my contribution.
You're the gift.
Yes.
The prize. That's
Well,
what they said on,
forget
on Love Island, like all summer the British one. Not that I didn't watch the America one.
Well, did y'all know? So there's like the anniversary, and then there's the modern gift now, and now there's the gemstone too.
What?
Yeah, I didn't know the gemstone one. I knew the modern one, and I don't.
did read that.
Yeah, I don't get me jewelry. Like I feel like jewelry to me is, unless I pick it out, please don't.
Oh, now there's a gemstone for every anniversary.
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
That's a little.
It's a
don't know.
lot.
I did know about the modern one, but I didn't know about the gemstone. I mean, it's cute if that's what you want.
A clock. What is that? Just a watch?
Buy me a very nice watch. Don't give me a fucking
so
Apple
expensive.
Watch.
It's like, no, I don't want. Actually, I don't want paper. I want a watch.
Watch.
That's
Yeah.
in
I'm
modern day.
I want a Rolex.
I'm a
please.
modern woman. Get me a Rolex
I
or a
want
Cartier.
like a deed.
Don't get me a
No.
what's it called, painting of my house. Just
Santa baby.
don't get me tickets. Don't
What
get
did
me
she
anything.
say?
Get me a freaking watch.
I
What?
want the deed. What did
I want
she
the deed to your house.
something. What did she say in that song?
We'll follow up. Okay, so first year,
circle
paper,
back.
clocks, gold. We've already said some ideas of like a painting of maybe somewhere meaningful, maybe your first house, tickets. That's a great
Your
one.
venue.
Also, you can always do prints
Yeah.
that are always they're always like good discounts. Society 6 has such cool
They
prints,
do.
and that's also a really good one if you're doing your house right now, which most people are their first year of marriage.
Yeah.
So think of something that kind of is meaningful in your relationship. See if
I've
you can do
seen-
that.
yeah,
Also, Etsy creators.
Yeah. I've seen some people do, they got like a dog together in their first
Oh,
year,
yeah.
like a pet portrait.
Oh, yes.
That's cute.
And the one thing I would say is like if you are doing Etsy, and this kind of applies not just to this, but to anything wedding related, is to like read if it's the instant download and you print it yourself, or if like they're printing it and it's like you pick your paper
Right.
type.
Or they
and,
might have shipping like
Because
Yeah.
it takes forever to get stuff.
right.
Yeah.
Or they might give you directions. You can always email UPS, you guys, and they can help you print it.
Oh, yeah.
But
That's
you
what I
need
used
to
do.
like know the dimensions and stuff. And
Yeah.
usually in the Etsy directions, it will mention them. And then your UPS store has an email.
Yep. There you have it. A hack.
Yeah.
UPS, thank you so much for
Ups.
yeah. And yeah, I think I like the tickets. That is creative. And that's like another date as well. Any other ideas on first year anniversary?
Paper, also books. You know, or
Yeah.
you could like keep a journal, write something down every day. Really
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
Coffee table books, always a good thing. You know,
That was somebody
classics.
for our wedding gave us, it wasn't like on our registry or anything, but a really nice bound journal. And then like a nice box and a nice pen to go with it. And it was like write down like your milestones. We haven't done that, but cute. It sits out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. There's a bunch of stuff like that. And there are like cool books you can get that like I got Matthew for Christmas one year. It was like all the New York Times articles that had ever been written about like the Georgia Bulldogs.
Yes. I've gotten Gil stuff like that before.
It's like you can find cute
There's
stuff.
like a certain website.
Uncommon Goods, I think,
Yeah.
has like fun stuff.
Yep.
And you can find weird paper things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And their shipping's really fast.
Yeah. Uncommon goods.
Always. If you forget.
Yeah, this isn't also,
case you're
if
in
you
a pinch.
forget, this is not
If you are a last
sponsored.
minute person.
Okay. So second year is cotton, china, and garnet. We kind of said this. I mean, if I'm going modern, then it would be so easy to just get a piece of china from your registry if that is something that you opted to do.
Agreed.
But getting clothes, that's nice.
Yeah. I really like it.
Yeah, well, I feel like China's kind of hard for boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
he
it's
would
nice
have
that
to
you can
ask
do-
me and then.
Yeah. It kind of
By that
defeats the
point.
purpose.
Yeah.
Cotton for boys, I feel like you could get them anything.
Yeah.
Button down, khakis.
What's y'all's stance? Do you go something that is like long term that will be around for a while?
I guess if you're doing clothing.
Or do you do something that's like a little more...
You could do like a cool pocket square or something like that.
Yeah.
That's more timeless.
That's, I think, like an interesting thing that I've like in approaching our first year anniversary. Because I'm like, I want something that like, it's not just like a fad.
It's not just a piece of paper.
Yeah. It's like, it's more. And so I feel like that's kind of hard of like finding something that's meaningful too. And that like can be around for a while.
Right.
At least for like the first 10 years, right?
Yeah. Also, you have to think like there's fun things that you have for your wedding. Like I had a fun handkerchief that went around my bouquet for my wedding. So like that's something that'll be so fun to pass on.
Yes.
So thinking in like terms like that, even if it's maybe a one-time use thing.
Yeah.
Or like use it.
The sentiment.
Recent, like.
Not often. But like a handkerchief, like if you were to gift that to Matthew, like it's not like he's pulling it out for any wedding he's going to. He might not be pulling it out.
But
it's like the
at,
memory
like,
and the
someone's funeral,
sentiment.
he might be dabbing my eyes with it.
Exactly.
Your eyes, not his.
Touch wood.
And then we'll just kind of jump to some of like the bigger ones that I thought was interesting. Hopefully y'all are through. You're not too far past second year. I really thought
Except
it was
for me.
kind of crazy how the further you progressed, the more that it just was like the same stuff.
Yeah.
Or like similar. And so your 10-year anniversary, the tradition is aluminum or tin.
Like lols.
And then modern is diamond jewelry and the gemstone's diamond.
I guess if you get like a 10-year upgrade on your ring or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is.
Or like a 10, I don't know. But it's just like, and then.
Why do you get the boy? I gotta
That's
keep
what
my rings on before I leave them literally here.
I was telling.
I'm literally, my hands are sweating.
I know.
It's so hot.
I was telling
y'all didn't
Kyle about like this list of everything, and he was like, "Okay, so diamond." He was like, "What are you getting me?" And I was like, "I think we're using the budget on me
I'm
that
like, you're
year."
getting a grill.
Yeah, I was like,
You're getting a happy wife.
Yeah.
Smile for me, Dad.
10 years in, like you'll have a family. You're welcome, and a happy wife. Like,
What more could you ask
I
for?
want an upgrade. No, I'm going to say, Matthew, you have a dental appointment and you're getting in a semi-permanent grill.
I'm dead.
Smile for me, Dad. That's how I'm going to wake him up on our 10-year anniversary.
Write it down so you don't forget.
He's literally going to be like, I wake up in hell every day.
He's going to be like, I want a
What
divorce.
have I done? 25 years, the tradition is sterling silver, the modern sterling silver, and the gemstone silver.
Love silver. You can't go wrong with it. You could get men so many things.
You could get
though.
a lot of
Money clips. I gave for Matthew's little groom's gift, we gave these silver ashtrays. Chic.
Yeah,
Like
that's
you can
clever.
get basically anything made in silver.
Yeah, you really can.
I got my mom a silver pill box the other year for Christmas. It's like the days of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in silver.
Love it. Love it. Well, that year is going to be less difficult, but you have zero variety.
Yeah, but I mean,
But
never
the
goes out
variety
of
is
style.
unlimited. And then 30, again, traditional is pearl,
Love it.
I love a good pearl.
modern's diamond,
Again?
and then gemstone's pearl.
Do you think it's a little
That's what this is
odd
like
that
insane to me.
birthstone's a diamond, that someone's birthstone can
That's
be
mine.
that? Oh,
That's
just
April.
So awkward.
How is it awkward?
Did you know she was here?
No, I think it's great.
Yeah, of course you do. It's yours.
Oh my God. What's yours, Mary Lily?
Sapphire. Mine's
Oh.
good.
What is mine?
When's-
March.
I just think it's funny that like
It's
some people
aquamarine,
have
I think.
How do you
literally
have that
like
memorized?
opal,
My cousin's birthday
and then
was
like
in March, and
Marshall
she was
has
really big into it.
diamonds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
Someone
what
is
is-
like
Whoever
smooth
created
rock.
it was like literally an April birthday.
what is mine again?
I think yours is an aquamarine.
Yeah, I don't.
They're, I mean, I think
It's
they're pretty. Yeah.
Caitlin. Gosh, I think I have some aquamarine stuff.
Yeah. What do
I
you
think
think?
I have
that
some
what
like
I'm thinking?
aquamarine earrings.
They kind of look a little blue topaz, like a light blue
yeah,
topaz.
it's just like a blue topaz. But they
Oh,
could
I
come
was
in
thinking of
different colors.
something different.
Are you thinking of an opal?
I have an alexandrite and I really like it. Yeah, no, you're not an opal.
You're not an
Isn't
opal.
that funny that some people are an opal and then Marshall is a diamond?
Yes,
Like that-
I remember.
If I
Sorry,
was
mom
an
and dad.
opal,
they got
I
me a
literally
aquamarine
would
one
be
year.
Isn't that October?
I have no clue.
Okay.
And birthstones are by your month. They're not like by your like different dates.
Yeah. No, October is
Yeah.
opal.
Yeah.
Because I used to make fun, not like John Phillip, like my brother really cared about his gemstone, but I used to be like, you're an
Like a
opal.
loser.
I was like, I'm a diamond,
Loser
you're an
central.
opal.
Yeah, you're like,
Like, what a loser.
That
and he's like,
explains
this
our
means
life.
nothing.
He's like, I don't care about this at all.
He's like, stop bothering me to come on your damn podcast.
All right, 2 more surprises. 45th.
God.
Traditional is sapphire. Modern, sapphire. Can you guess what the gemstone is?
Is it sapphire?
Yeah.
What if it was
What is
topaz?
pearl?
No, like, gemstone fake.
No topaz here.
Topaz isn't fake, but sorry. Yeah.
I'm sure it's a lovely engagement ring if it's yours. And then lastly,
No, I know a lot of people with topaz engagement rings.
60,
topaz rings.
your 60th
God,
anniversary.
I'll be dead by then.
Well, just wait for our game. The traditional is diamond.
Wow, I can't wait for the game.
You got to wait till you're like 90 years old to get a diamond.
No, you don't. You get one
You
every
get one,
like
every
10 years.
Yeah.
But
Follow
Gil would
the
be like,
rules.
Diamonds
you don't
on
need a
here all
diamond
the
right
time.
now.
Diamonds on, yeah. And then,
Yeah, diamonds
Modern-
can be a gift any year, it sounds like.
Apparently.
yeah. And modern's diamond. And then gemstone.
Diamond.
Diamond.
Yeah.
No, Gil will be like, no, you got to wait till you're
Opal.
60th.
100 years. Poor people. I have an opal ring. I think maybe a moonstone is one. You guys feel bad for them.
Is that
Okay.
a real one?
Okay.
Moonstone is June.
All right. Well, let's say that you're.
Sorry, are we alienating people
Let's
right
say that you're deviating from this list. You're not following tradition because that can be fun too. And like, there's so many different things you can
Yeah,
do.
do your own
What
thing
are
always.
some of our other ideas? Marshall, you mentioned a good one. Like, and well, Mary Lou, you mentioned too of like taking a trip. I saw something that was like people throw anniversary
yeah.
parties.
Yeah, especially when you get
big
up
ones.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
And in like 10 years, I feel like sometimes you're friends with a completely different group of people than were at your wedding.
Yeah.
And you do kind of want to like celebrate again and have, I mean, it's such a fun feeling to have a wedding, to have everyone that loves you, like be in a room and
Yeah.
it's like
About you.
none of your haters. But like, it's like, who wouldn't want that again? Especially if you've like, I mean, Matthew and I are going to move probably soon. And like, who knows, like kind
Who
of.
you meet and yeah.
Right. Like who will like be in our lives on a more like
New
consistent
best friends.
basis. Never, you guys. But like, so it'll just be funny in 10 years if we threw a wedding.
it's just
who will
fun.
be there?
Yeah.
It's just
Anniversary.
it's just fun. I
What
just
other-
remember going to my
It's like,
grandparents.
It's not that deep.
Yeah.
I like my grandparents like 50th. Like it was fun. Like
Yeah.
to see.
That's so fun. I think when you're
Yeah.
older too and you have a family
yeah.
and
Yeah.
like your family's coming.
Any
If you
other
like your family, you know.
ideas? Planning a date night.
Yeah, plan. I mean, the other thing is like
Just do
there are
something
the
that's
themes,
special to
but
y'all.
make it your own if you want
Yeah.
to. I mean, stay in a teepee and pretend it's paper, you know, if you
Yeah.
like camping.
You could do that.
So
Yeah.
interpret it however you want.
You could make a map of something and
Yeah.
go on a treasure hunt as your date.
You could make your plane tickets into paper airplanes or something. Or you could,
just print them off at the airport.
yeah. You just wake up your spouse at 5 in the morning
like,
and
"Let's
take them to the
go
airport and
check
print
in."
them off at the kiosk. And they're like,
That
why
never
am I
works.
here?
This is perfect. Yeah, I hope you're getting some great. Everybody make sure you're taking notes.
If you ever did that to me, it would be death.
So our game today is going to be on Guinness World Records of
this
marriage
is
anniversaries.
Near and dear to Kaylin's heart. Kaylin's dog is named Guinness.
I know. So we love college.
Yeah.
We love
That party last week was
we
awfully crazy.
we love a college dog. And we got her in college.
Yeah.
I know.
And she was named by people in college. Anyway, Guinness World Records of marriages. So what do you think? This is going to be multiple choice. What do you think the longest Hollywood marriage is? Option A.
Hollywood, you say? Okay.
Oh, I think I already know off the top of my head. Go on, though.
A, 39 years.
Oh, we're not guessing the couple.
B, 50 years. C, 45 years.
45.
Is there a D or we?
That's it.
Okay. A.
39. Mary Lou, you win. Mary Lou, now
Who
you
was it?
now you have to guess. No, you were so confident.
I mean, I know
I
someone
thought
who's-
it was going to be people who are alive still, but now that you did it in years that way, it
Yeah.
makes me nervous.
Okay.
Are they dead?
Yeah, are
It
they
appears
alive or dead?
It appears dead. Yeah.
Then
Then
no,
I
I
don't
don't know.
It
Not fair.
was Gloria. Oh, wait. Nope.
Steinem?
Nope. Estefan.
Oh, Estefan.
Yeah. Them. Okay. What do you think the
Who's she marry?
Emilio?
You know who's been married a really long time is Rita Wilson and Hank. I mean,
Okay. Well, they're
Tom
not on-
Hanks. Yeah, but
I know. I
also-
saw them on that list. Okay. Anyway, what do you think, not Hollywood, but just the longest marriage ever has been?
Oh, God.
probably up there.
I bet like 81.
81.
Oh, is it multiple choice?
It can't. Yeah. 80.
Oh, well,
A was
crap.
actually 81. B is 77. And C is 88.
Is it
88.
88.
They
How
probably
did
got
I-
married at 13.
Yeah, that's what I had to think of.
Yeah, they were born. The man was born 1789, and
What a
he
time.
got married
And he
18.
lived that long. Think about how dirty he was.
Ew. And he got married
Bet
1809.
he had gout.
All right, last question. What do you think the shortest Hollywood marriage was?
Oh, hours.
What? No, give us our choices.
No, I'm gonna.
No, that's not fair.
Is it Britney
Last time
Spears?
I literally guessed one of the multiple choices.
I know, and you got it wrong.
But I still guessed one of the numbers, so I was close. Give us the answers.
Give me guess, and then I'll give you the multiple choice.
No, Caitlin.
I don't know, like 16 hours, 12 hours.
Read out our options.
Your options are 12 hours, 20 minutes,
Oh,
and 72 hours.
I'm going to go with 12 hours.
I'm going to go with 72.
It's 20 minutes.
How?
I was going to be like, it took like a minute for like the momager to come in. Like beating Marshall with this one.
So the shortest Hollywood marriage on record was that between legend Rudolph Valentino and actress Jean Aker. Valentino and Aker married 1919,
Okay, so this is before things were complicated.
but barely was the
I was thinking it was
service.
Britney Spears.
The service was over, and the bride began to regret or have second thoughts and decided to lock her new husband out of the honeymoon suite. After knocking for 20 minutes, Valentine went home and divorce proceedings moved forward.
That's nice, honestly. That
It sounds like they just got in a fight
she was
and
like,
like
I'm done. And
they were like,
and he was
"Screw
like,
it.
fine.
fine. I
Me
didn't want this
too.
anyways.
He's like, you're a piece of work. She's like, get out.
It's like the first fight and then it just ended it all.
Yeah,
They clearly didn't plan their wedding.
Literally.
they would have fought way more.
Yeah, they
Yes.
would have not made it to the altar.
Oh, how times have changed.
Planning your wedding, I'm not kidding. If you can really get through that and still be like, I really love you. I'm so excited
Yeah.
to stay with you. You're meant to be.
Yeah. I had an old customer.
I've been married for a whole 6 months.
No, I had an old customer that was like, how are you enjoying being engaged? And I was like, it's fine. Cause like it was a lot. And
Right.
she was like, oh, I didn't think we were going to make it. Like engagement was the worst part. She's like, but we've been together for 30 years. And I was
Holy
like,
moly.
yeah. But she said that the engagement process was so hard for them. And she was
Yeah.
like, we
It's just
fought
a
all the
big
time
change.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yep. It's the,
So that's why we're here.
to help y'all.
yeah, the first change of many.
At Unveiled Opinions Podcast. Like,
We
follow,
won't be the
review.
change in your life.
We're constant.
Yeah.
Every Monday, girls.
Listen in.
Bye.
Until next time.